Good morning. Happy Monday. How are you? Happy solstice. Happy, what else? New moon in Sag. Happy December. Happy end of year. I'm just so grateful. I tried to put up some astrology if you can kind of see it. Yeah, we're going to kind of see it. We're going to kind of see it. But I wanted to come together today and just say, I love you and say thank you and say, none of this is possible without you, and just see how you're doing. I think I'd mentioned last week that I wasn't sure if I was going to go live today. I wasn't sure if I was going to come together and, maybe this will be a quick little celebration, but this space, this cafe is not possible without you. And so I wanted to create a container just to say thank you. And, we can get so caught up in Capricorn energy, we can get so caught up in end of year and doing the things. I mean, like I wrote about it in the post, but I had a full breakdown last week. The universe was like, "You hustling again, girl? You hustling again? What you doing? What you doing?" I'm so happy to see you. I'm so happy. It was a roughie, and I'm grateful for you. Good morning. Good morning. And yeah, when I thought about going live today, I just said, I don't want to have any expectations. I just wanted to come together since I learn and really receive. I learn more from you every single time we show up. I referenced something that 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 you had said that one of you in the chat had said about from Northern Germany. Greetings. It's so good that you're here. Welcome. Welcome. Happy December to you. And you'd really let's just be you had said something about it was like either last week or the week before where I was like 2026, 2026, and you were just like, yeah, like I'm just letting the closures come. I'm letting more closures come and more endings come and more things come. And I referenced it in a video that I recorded today and the amount of closures that have happened since you said that. Oh, good morning. Good morning. It's so good to see all of you. Northern Germany, I'm so excited that you're here. I'm in Massachusetts. Where is everybody today? Where if you feel comfortable and confident to share where we are today, I'd love to hear from all of you. But I really appreciated it and I really appreciate how much I receive from every single one of you from showing up. And so it really just felt like, let's have a little holiday party. Let's have a cafe holiday party today. So it felt really, yes, it felt chill. It felt chill. I have some chilled down espresso in this cup that I purchased from. So this is a little side quest. So there's this area in the world that I was kind of researching to say like, oh, do I want to live here? And so obviously I'll go to the cafes first and I'm like, well, would you sit here? Would you go here? Would you travel here? And so I went to this cafe a few times and it was a vibe. It kind of like, I think it was to get this cup. There was this cafe and it was so cute and beautiful. And I kind of recognized like, I don't think that I'm supposed to live here. Like it just felt like a past. It felt like a reprise of the past, but I couldn't stop thinking about this cappuccino cup. And I have espresso in it, but it's like it's not as gargantuan as the normal US size cups, and it's not as wee as my normal espresso cups. I had a tea in it, and I was like, I can't stop thinking about it. I can't stop thinking about it. So last time I went up there, and I was like, this is probably the last time I'm ever going to be here. And I just was like, here's money. Can I have that cup? And they were like, yeah, girl, absolutely you can. Let's wash that out for you. And I walked away with it. So this is the picture that I had posted in my manifesto. So I wanted to share the backstory of that with you. It's dark outside, 5 p.m. in Northern Germany. 2026 is led to be a new beginning with the polarity of the closing. Oh, I felt that. I've got a little message relating to the stream. Thought I was late to the stream and didn't have time to take care of myself. Then I found out it was an hour late and I had time to do everything. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you. I received that. I received that fully. Spirit says that there is no rush. I received that fully. And it's been, oh my goodness. That's beautiful. That's so beautiful. Yeah, everything's happening in just the right time. My and I'm saying this to you as a person whose brain just a few days ago was like, "I have to get this done. I have to get this done for my people." Merry Christmas, dear. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Merry Christmas. Happy solstice. How's everyone's solstice? Colorado, closing out as much as I can. Beautiful, beautiful. And it feels like the universe is presenting things to us in such a way that it's almost like I know exactly what needs to close. It's in my dreams, it's in my texts, it's in my emails, it's calling me, it's right there, it's right in front of my face, it's where I live, it's all the things. And so it really is showing me like, okay, okay, I don't have to go looking for it. It's right here. It's right here. Yes. Good morning. Good morning. Happy solstice, happy December, happy Christmas, happy New Year's, happy everything that you celebrate. I'm so grateful that everyone's here. I just like this year has been so like intense and profound and so beautiful all at the same time. All the things, all the things. I recorded 2 videos this morning. One of them I'm gonna post right after this live, which is about Capricorn season, and the message that came through we go over a few of the key dates of the season. In the membership groups, we have all signs readings for all of the key dates of the season, but I wanted to talk about, like, one of the weeks, and I think it's the week of the 5th in January, and some of the polarity between Capricorn and Cancer energy and kinda how to work with that. So that's gonna I'll post that right after this. And the message that came through there was when things speed up, slow down. And I love that Capricorn season bridges the gap between one year and the next. And we can kind of like in the cliche way get caught in the, New Year's resolutions and do the things and do that. But it's something that, the beautiful Pam Gregory has been saying lately is that 2026 January, it's not like everything shifts on January 1st and we're like, oh, we're in the utopia of the new world. Things are still going to be it's still our hands, still our fingers and toes, still our coffee cups, still we still show up, and what comes up, we will handle the way we handle it. And so to really let that be, what can we be excited about? Letting that shift come naturally and letting it happen when it's meant to happen. But the astrology is nutter butters. So if we wanted to go off the astrological validation, there's a lot happening. It's like the week of the 5th is the sun, Mars, Venus, all conjunct in Capricorn energy, like back to back to back to back to back to back. And then the sun opposes Jupiter, but with Mars and Venus in the mix. And there's just like, it's crazy. It's crazy stuff. Like really asking yourself, like, what is there from like 15 to 21 degrees of Capricorn? Because it's getting a good spotlight. It's good spotlight. So and the other video that I recorded, I finally did my 2025 debrief, which we'll post tomorrow. And so it'll be a debrief tomorrow. And the next week, we'll talk about 2026 and all the fun energies. But one of the key things that really came through with that is, at the end of 2025, the overarching message for every single one of you, myself included, is to really take yourself seriously and to take your practice seriously. Take whatever is alive for you seriously. Ah, I love finding the stillness of this time of year. Hide holiday madness, but right now I'm looking for the quiet, beautiful. I can relate to the burnout so much and also compromise with myself and got myself something I really liked. And I'm a happy hobbit having my little trinkets with me. Oh, I love that. It's the little things. It is the little things. Like my obsession with coffee and teacups knows no bounds. I have a coffee cup that I took back from Melbourne, Australia with me. It's got a little chip. I do not feel still. You gotta find it. It's like when you're having the zoomies, you just gotta like, ooh, ooh. You're very intense to survive this year. I absorbed its intensity. This year, there's so much to this year, and something that really like, and this is coming from me, which I like to make a joke about things. Mini description of Saturn and Aries vibes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I can't do many descriptions, but let's see. It's the phrase that's coming to my mind is like a solid springboard because we kind of got that taste already, like our inner disciplinarian in the sign of the infant baby ram. And so we dipped our toes into that energy last year. So like what did you sporadically say like, I know that this is where I'm going, or I know this needs to change. I know this has to happen, and blah, 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 blah. But I find that it's going to find its footing. I could use a feeling fast myself. Love that. I feel like Saturn in Aries is going to, I don't want to say immediately, but immediately test the solid foundation that we built in 2025. And it's something that I do talk about in my 2026 companion, which is like after the Saturn Neptune conjunction at 0 degree of Aries, that happens on the 20th of November, or the 20th of February, probably, the 20th of February, pardon me. Saturn starts to scoot in Aries. So they've been dancing around this first little area of Aries. So it's like, did you really test that gumption, really test those, like, I know I'm terrified to do this, but I'm going to do it. I know I don't know really fully what I'm doing, but I'm going to do it. Did you plant those seeds? And I call it like, did you get the nervous first tries out? Thanks. Yes. How am I, Sarah? I'm doing really well. Thank you. I'm exhausted. My ego got punched in the face last week, and God was just like, sit down, girl. Stop trying to work so hard and hustle. So I definitely had a bit of like hustle. Sarah reared her, I don't want to say ugly. She came out last week, and I've been putting together, I wrote a blog about, or not a blog, I wrote a post about it, but I've been putting together a 2026 companion for you, which is an all signs readings. They're extended. Each sign is 20 minutes. And I just happened to write a 52-page ebook that went with it. And it's, key dates of the year, astrology writing, personal growth and development, all of these different things. And I had every intention, because I said it last week, to launch it on the new moon in Sagittarius. It's like, this is perfect. It had the energy, it had everything. And so the past few weeks, I had been working so intensely. I had, I was channeling for 4 straight hours one day, recording the readings, was like in front of my computer all day, was just trying so much. And I didn't even give myself the thought of, you're trying to fit a lot into a little box. Like, you don't need to complete this at this time, Sarah. But a lot of it was like, I wanted it to be there for you. I wanted every single one of you to have this companion. I'm pricing it at $20.26, and I wanted it to be available for my members, for every single one of you. And I just like didn't give myself the option to think of, are you overdoing it? Are you not walking your talk? Is your old hustling Sarah coming back? And I had really attached my worth to this work and to getting it out. So God had another idea in mind. So I had allocated a little bit of time. I had, client sessions and my membership calls last week. I had 2 of my live calls with my beautiful members last week. And I had allocated a certain amount of time to really get this program into, like, I made it as a, what's it called? A course on my website. Like, you just purchase the course, you have lifetime access into all the links and their private YouTube links and blah, blah, blah. Just the courses on my website, just the courses crashed. I don't even know how that's possible. I don't even know how that was. It was God. And I was just like, I kept clicking and refreshing and refreshing and refreshing and refreshing. I was like, tech service, what is going on here? And they're like, yes, we are aware that this is an issue on our end, and our engineers are working on it, and it will be done in an undisclosed amount of time. And I got up, I started pacing, I went downstairs, I was like, okay, you can have a snack, you can do this. And I was like, and then finally, when I sat, I lost it. I started bawling my eyes out. I was like, I don't know why we're doing this. This is not how it's supposed to be for the solstice. I don't know. I'm Nigel. I'm so happy you're here. I'm sorry you're jumping in right in the middle of the story, but I'm so grateful to see you. And I just absolutely lost it. I absolutely lost it. And it was right before one of my calls with my members. I told them all about it. And it was just like, I had to put it down. And God really spoke to me clearly and was like, this isn't the way that you'll want anyone to receive this energy. You're going to want to move slowly. You're going to want to really put care and your effervescence into everything. And I hadn't even put my name at the top of the companion. Like, I like forgot to do that. So it was just, I'm working on it now. and I don't know, I it might just be launched a random day after Christmas without even, like it'll be launched this week, definitely, because a lot of it I was like, "Well, if you did it by the numerology, it would be on Sunday," but, I don't work on Sundays. So it might just be a quiet, just like, "Here you go. Here you go," and I've put my hours and hours and hours of my heart and my soul and channeling into it, and it will be available the moment that it's meant to be available, and so that's my story. The universe literally just crashed the one place that I could do this, and God was like, "No. No, you're not in control here, child. No, you're just gonna sit and you're gonna actually receive." Oh, oh, oh. It was so harsh. It was beautiful. Thank you, I appreciate that. Thank you. It's when you care about something so much and you've mirrored to me so much how thank you. I know that you can tell how much I care about what it is that I offer for you and how much I put into it. It just like I just didn't wanna let anyone down that I had said, "This is what's happening." So, thank you. Thank you. Oh, honey, thank you for sharing. 5 years. Wow. Wow, thank you for sharing that. I'm sitting with you in this. I'm real thank you so much for sharing that. You did. Your passion is really showing through. Thank you for sharing. I'm sending a lot of love to you. Sending a lot of love to you. Oh, Nigel Music, thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. That tracks. That tracks, friend. Oh my goodness. Yep. It's your time. Yes. 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 That's a huge message that it's like and please let me know if this resonates with you and with anyone else in the chat. It feels like it's been percolating behind my eyes and it's not fully formed or like ready to be fully articulated, but it's like, "Oh, you're the one that has to birth this." It's not going to be you're the one that has to be the birther of this. And I'm just like, "What is it?" And they're like, "Nope, you have to birth it." I'm like, "Well, what am I birthing?" And they're like, "You'll know. You'll know. You'll know." So thank you for sharing that. Thank you. Yes. Yes. Tons of love. Tons of love. I'm so grateful for everyone and how we share and support each other in this group and just share exactly what we're going through. And it feels like it is that I wish I could just do it so I can rest. It feels like this like maybe it's resting to be able to do it or it feels like sometimes like A is not in front of B, if that makes sense. It feels like all of this is just a little jumbled, but that's also us getting used to nonlinear time and nonlinear experiences in a real practical way, I guess that's what's coming through. But yeah. Yes, 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 yes. Beautiful. Yes, not knowing what needs to be created, but knowing it'll be done. Yes. Yes. Ooh, of 2021. Was that in Cap? I wouldn't be able to have I wanna talk about that for sure, but I wouldn't have the dates in front of me. Was the Venus retrograde in 2021 was in Cap? I'm thinking of the one that was in Leo. I wouldn't have the dates in front of me to be able to talk about that, and I want to be able to speak clearly on it because that's a beautiful absolutely, we should be able to talk about that. But if you have some dates and you wanna bring it up in the chat, I'm super open to that. Please go right ahead. Yes. Yes, yes. So much love. Thank you so much, Nigel. I really received that. It's been the most emotional 4, 5 days that I've had in a very long time. Yeah, it was January 2021. Ooh. Please say more because 'cause I'm having a personal nom flashback, but that's just yeah. I'm gonna do some research into that. Mm. Thank you for sharing that because I want that's beautiful. Because there's the intensity of the Venus and Mars and Sun conjunction, like, that's potent stuff. Yeah. When JC, when was it? Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought the 2021 Venus retrograde was in Leo, or was that 2022 or 2023? Well, Modern Priest is she's our Venus specialist, so I would love some. When was there a Venus retrograde in Capricorn? If we can talk about that, and I'll do more research on it, so it we don't have to we don't have to yeah. Love will grow. That's really the point and end of my being. I love that. Okay. So the Leo one was 2022, 2023, right? And then please send some dates into the chat. Leo was 2023. Okay. Thank you. That's what I was thinking of. That's what I was thinking of. I sometimes don't work enough with Venus. You know me, I'm so Mars run that I don't work enough with Venus, and I definitely don't work enough with Mercury unless it's the retrograde. Yeah. I felt anger the past 5 days. I don't know why, but this repressed emotions of fury bubbling up to the surface. Nigel, 100%. I've been feeling that 100%. And it feels like a lot of what has been coming up is the stages of grief, all out of order and all over the place, all at different times. And it's like me constantly being like, I don't want to get to acceptance. I don't want to get here. I don't want to get here. Yeah. 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 Beautiful. I'll do a little bit of research and look into that. Thank you so much for bringing that up. Thank you for bringing that up. And the anger, it's felt like for me, how do I put this? It's felt like I've needed to sit with it and like allow myself to be angry over things. And it was one of you. I love you so much. I'm grateful for you mentioning that because it's so many patterns. It's so many patterns. So many patterns. And that just the way we interpret it, and if you're getting called to look back at that time, I think that's important, and, like, the flashback that I just had of that time, I was like, "Oh, dude, oh my goodness," so that's a fun reprise and hopefully a spiraling up for everybody, which is what I love, and but yeah, it's Nigel, the anger is a huge thing, and to be able to sit with it and be frustrated about something and to feel those emotions, it's part of where I personally feel that sometimes we can, spiritually or astrologically bypass something where it's like, "Oh, my Chiron is placed here, so of course this would happen," or like, "I don't need to be angry about that because my soul contracted it before I was born," instead of saying, wow, I really could have used a supportive parent in this situation and I did not get one. I really didn't want that trauma to be what propelled me to my highest timeline, but it was. And so I'm just going to feel that anger and feel that frustration and feel that deeply. And one of you had said it either last week or the week before, and I just like it unlocked something in me that it was December is like all of 2025, but just like concentrated. Like everything that's coming up in December is like all of what happened in 2025 and coming up again. I'm like, oh my, it's all happening. It is. Yes. Still in the process of mourning my old self. Maybe that's where the anger, guilt, shame, melancholy stems from. Yes. Tragically vibrant to say the least. That is so beautifully put. That is beautifully put. It is. I think that there's a lot to 2025 that and I talk about it in the video that I'll post tomorrow, which is about taking yourself seriously, but I think that I really didn't want to make a joke about 2025. I see, more on Instagram than I do on YouTube where it's like the video clip stitch of like January, February, March and it's like progressively getting more and more destructive and wild and crazy. But I also like for the first time, I don't want to make a joke about it. That was a really powerful year and a really intense year. And if you faced it and you faced yourself and you faced the mirror and you faced what was coming up, like that's something to like be proud of. Like buy a cupcake and put a candle in it and eat it, please. Like, please. Oh, I would love that. Oh my goodness, please send me an email. I would love that. I would love that. I'm so excited to hear from you, and so much has changed. Yes, let's do another January session. I would absolutely love that. Oh my goodness. I'm so grateful. I'm just sending so much love to you. Oh, yeah, please send me a few dates and let's meet. I would love that. That was oh, the way life has changed since January is profound, and I really wanna honor that there are times to laugh about it, and we have for sure. I mean, in this group, like on Mondays, we've been in the struggle together, be like, what's going on in your world? But I really want us to take a moment and pause and just to say, I wouldn't personally, I'll speak from I statements. I don't want to like speak for everybody. I wouldn't wish my 2025 on anyone, but I'm so grateful to be on the other side of it. 100%. I'm so excited to talk. Can't wait. I can't wait. But I'm so excited to be on the other side of it. And the version of myself that I am now, I'm still getting to know. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm so happy to hear that. It feels so potent and so powerful. And just there's this humbling feeling after this year. I'm so grateful to hear that. I'm so grateful to share in this energy with you. I really, and maybe it's my Capricorn moon that's like, don't make a joke about everything. Just write it down and put it in the book and write your manifesto, which I'm making a joke about right now, which you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We got to have a little flair, but there's really giving yourself the opportunity to view 2025 with reverence and with heart, and to take, if you take nothing else with you into the next year, taking yourself seriously, taking your practice seriously, taking your heart seriously, your gumption, your compassion, and just taking yourself a lot more seriously. It's the cap dry humor for sure. Yes, yes. Oh, I did it. LOL. That's huge. That's huge. Dissolving in the fire. We got a phoenix burn. We got to do it. We all have Scorpio in our chart. We gotta let it happen. And it's like the think of the first time that the phoenix ever burned. It was probably quite terrified. Like, what on earth is going on here? And then finally it's like, oh, I can do this. I can do this. Ooh, the Barefoot Contessa soundtrack. Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down. That sounds amazing. Yeah. Thank you. I'm just so grateful to share in this space with you, and so grateful to share in this energy with you, and to share in these channeled messages and these downloads and this entire, like, it's just, it's profound. It's profound. And that's something that I really want to offer is like the community that was with you this year and that's still with you right now. Just just really note those people. I would not have gotten through this year if it wasn't for my people, if it wasn't for all of you. I'm so grateful to share it with you. Thank you. I'm so grateful for every single one of you. This group has transformed in such a beautiful way, and I love showing up here with you. I love it. I love it so much. I love what has come together, how the cafe has grown and shifted and changed, and how everyone shows up as they are. It's really special. Thank you. It's really special, and I care so deeply about this space, and I care so deeply about showing up. You ever feel like your cycle after big event is worse? I started mine and it's about to take me out. Yes. Yes. In this moment, I'm right there with you. Yeah, 100%. 100%. And it's like, sometimes I feel like it waits. It's like, no, 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 the big explosion hasn't happened yet. And I'm like, what's going on? What's going on? I'm like, oh, thanks. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. That's me plopping after our cafe celebration today. I'm just so grateful. Just so grateful. Yes. So so grateful for the connections this year. I'm so happy to share this with you. It's been profound. It's been absolutely profound, and that's something that we can even go for, like actually, no, I don't even wanna go for a shorter time, like, the relationships that really held your hand throughout the year, maybe when you feel like you couldn't show up strong or perfected or whatever it may be, those are your people. Those are your people, and that matters. That really matters. What are ways of protecting oneself from Mercury in retrograde? That's a great question. And I would say working with it. There's the practical things of protecting yourself. Don't sign a thing. Just don't sign a thing. Don't make big decisions. Don't make big changes during Mercury retrograde, but go inward and really ask yourself, depending on the sign and the house that it's transiting, what does this mean for me? How am I communicating with myself? It's a perfect time to hire someone, to hire a team, or to have a checkup in that area of your chart and to kind of have someone do a peer review as well. And going into 2026, all the Mercury retrogrades are in water signs and will stay in water signs. So we'll have a Pisces Mercury retrograde, we'll have a Cancer Mercury retrograde, and we'll have a Scorpio Mercury retrograde. So looking forward to next year. It comes 3 times a year. It's not something to fear. It's just to kind of make decisions around and to not make outward decisions, but to make more internal decisions, if that makes sense. This is my first time really paying attention to Capricorn season since I started following and learning transits this year. Capricorn stellium, Neptune, Venus, Neptune, Jupiter, Venus, Mercury. Huge stuff. That's huge stuff. That is beautiful. Since I started following and learning transits this year. Where's the stellium? What house? Sorry, you have no idea how much you've reignited my passion for art, music, and writing. Your words have helped me through some of the darkest periods of my life. So grateful for you in this community. I love you so much. I'm so grateful to be here with you. Thank you for sharing. I'm hugging you from across the world. I'm so grateful. I'm so, so grateful for you. I'm so grateful to be there, to be here with you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm so honored to be here with you and to connect and to be together in the dark places. It's a privilege. It's a privilege. I don't want light and love friends. I mean, it's nice when we celebrate each other's wins, but if you can't show up full, yes, 100%, 100%. I have definitely been called so many times, and I know that will happen in perfect time to go on a pilgrimage and to visit and to have little cafe meetups all over the country and all over the world. There's so many spaces, like, oh my goodness, I just can't, like, whew, I couldn't even list them right now. A few in the United States, Australia for sure, Portugal for sure. Where else? Ireland, Scotland for sure. I can't even list them all. Like, I'd just be on a little Sarah Cafe pilgrimage. That would be so much fun. That'd be its own little its own little traveling multidimensional cafe show that just Sybil and I in our backpack, and we're just scooting around all over the world. Michigan. Yep. 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 Yeah, there's a few places in the US that I'm excited to have little. I think that's a lot of what 2026 and moving forward is really about blending, having a blend for myself, having a blend of the online community and then bringing that into the physicality, bringing that into the world. Yes, a tea party in a castle. Oh. Sounds like a perfect adventure to me. It's gonna be so much fun. I'm ex for the day that that's meant to happen, I'm very excited for it. It's just God knows I like things bougie. I like my bougie hotels, and I like to be able to to plop every once in a while in a tea party in a castle for sure. 100% for sure. I just wanna make it like, I wanna do it right with you. Like, I really do. I like, it's not just about me. It's not just about, like, my little paper walled corner over here. It's about all of us, and it's about connecting in real time and space, and it's yeah. I think the universe, God, source, energy, divine intelligence has really big plans for all of us this coming year, so I'm here for it. Is the Council of Nine impacted by any of these conjunctions, or are they independent of what we experience through our own charts? That's a great question. So, human beings are more affected by the planets because we are embodied within a human vessel, within the time and space that the planets overlay. So, multidimensional beings or extraterrestrials that are outside of the Earth energy are not as affected by astrology in the same way that we are because we reside in denser bodies that are imprinted. Like when our consciousness comes into human form, the moment that the birth chart is, it's like consciousness comes into human form the moment we're born, so that chart and that transit gets imprinted on us. So beings that are not of the earth energy field, of the earth school, they're not as affected by the transits the same way that we are. That's an incredible question. That's an incredible question, and really huge stuff. It was, it's, yeah, I had asked a few council meetings ago about their interpretation of astrology. And because they are outside of time and space, it's just a different way that they see it. But the way that they view what we go through is also they're viewing all different timelines all at the same time. So it's like we see it as the linear, but also from above, where they see it as quantum and like all different energies all at the same time. But that's a great question. Thank you for asking that. Huge question. Oh, I'm so grateful that you're here. I'm so happy that you're here. Welcome. Yeah, ask questions anytime on any video or send me an email or ask in the live chat. I'm so grateful. If I can answer, kind of like what you'd seen earlier, I didn't have the Capricorn. If I'm not a master of something, I will tell you. And if I don't have the correct information, I will let you know right away. I'll do some more research in it. I like to be as honest as I possibly can about it. But that's a really good question. Yeah, ask away. Does anyone else have any other questions or any other comments or any other observations that they'd like to share? Any other of their own channeled messages, if they'd like to share them? I'm open to how we're experiencing this. There's no, I mean, it's Venus going into Capricorn. I think is the only shift this week that I'm even following in 2 days. Yeah, Venus going into Cap. So I'm jazzed about that. I think this the 24th. And yeah, that's it. After such a potent week last week, it's nice to have just some whew, little little chill time. Chill time in Capricorn season is not easy for Capricorn energy, but it's going to be a good time, and we're going to try our best. So it's kind of like the image just coming to mind is like relaxing for Capricorn is like picking up the Silmarillion or some like encyclopedia book and like I'm going to finish this in the next few days and I'm going to research this or I'm going to teach myself how to crochet or teach myself a new language, just all in this short span of time. And it's just like, I see you. I get it. I get it. I get it. I got a new book. Ooh, Libra. I'm going to butcher that. The Grimoire. Beautiful. Have fun. Have fun. Oh, I'm so excited for you. I'm so, so excited for you. I'm finishing up my Julia Child book. So excited for Venus and Capricorn. That Mars Venus conjunction, dude, that's going to be a good time. That's going to be a great time. I'm very excited about all of this. I think the upgraded area of the chart of like, oh, that's beautiful. Having a fun time going to the cafe and learning a new language. That is incredible. I love that. Love that. It's like between 15 degrees and in the video that I posted or that I'm posting after this, it's like, yeah, between 15 degrees Capricorn and 21 degrees of Capricorn. I'm going tight on the orb, but it's like that area of your chart is like focus, focus. Yeah, where does that fall for all of us? And we also have the Sun Jupiter opposition, which is happening at 20 degrees Cap, 20 degrees Cancer energy. Very interesting. It combines both the nice. There's so many words in there that I don't know what was said, but I'm really grateful. I feel like that's a language that others know. So I'm really excited about that. I'm really excited. I'm happy for you. You seem really excited about it. I'm happy about it. But yeah, where does 15 degrees of Cap to 21 degrees of Cap fall in your chart? What house? And are there any planets in there? What aspects is being made? Natal Mercury, 20 degrees, third house. Huge. That's getting an upgrade for sure. That's where the Sun Jupiter opposition is going to be. So then Jupiter's coming into its second of 3 oppositions to your natal Mercury. Amazing. 3rd, ninth house. Beautiful. Yes. Don't do that. Florence and the Machine. Yes. Yes. Good. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. That's beautiful. I'm just looking back to the Mercury 20 degrees, 3rd house. That's like really expanding. Yeah. Yeah. Your mindset and all different things. That really tracks. That really tracks. And your education and the, religious, spiritual education and reading and all different things and the expanded mindsets and all. Oh, beautiful. 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 I love that. Yeah. Where's the Capricorn in your chart? Where's Capricorn, Cancer, if you'd like? Where is that? Capricorn for me is starts in my 2nd house and goes into my 3rd house. So this will be, oh, I think it's 1 degree. I think my 3rd house starts at 16 degrees. Yeah, 16 degrees. So it'll be 1 degree into my 2nd house and then my 3rd house, and it'll hit my Cap moon widely. My Cap moon is at 21 degrees. So that'll be a good time. That'll be a really good time. Yeah. Yeah, this is highlighting the Pluto-Saturn conjunction of 2020 as well. That was 20 degrees Cap, I wanna say. So that's highlighting, like, the January 2020 Saturn-Pluto conjunction was in Capricorn at 20 degrees, so it's going over that. That area of your chart, wherever that is like 3rd Cap, Cancer, ninth. Nice, nice. Same, same. That's beautiful. Yeah, this is real. Are we all Scorpio risings? Or Sag risings? Or Libra risings? Resonated with me the most? Please, everyone in the chat, also, what album or song I'm thinking resonated the most in 2025? I have to really think about that. I have to really think about that. I think some Billie Holiday, for sure. Yeah, so I think Billie Holiday for sure, but I can't think of the album. The song "Nice Work If You Can Get It" is one of my favorite songs to sing, and I've been singing it a bunch lately, and that's probably I think, yeah, some classic Billie Holiday. Yeah, I think my Spotify, like, recap was like, "You're in your late 50s, early 60s." It's like, "Thanks." That resonates. That resonates. I birthed new gray hairs in my little traumatic not traumatic, but, like, my little flounder and cry last week. A whole bunch of gray hairs came out. I was very jazzed about that too. Ooh. Yeah. Yes. Cap is 4th and 5th, Cancer the 10th and 11th. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Oh, I love that. That Jupiter transit is just like, "It's you. It's gonna be you. You're doing it. You're doing it." Teddy Swims maybe. Nice. Nice. Oh, I love that. Cap 4th and 5th. That's so beautiful. That's hardcore. I love it. Nice. 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 Mm, nice. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for everyone that's here live and for everyone that's watching later on. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you for being a part of this world and this community and thank you to YouTube. I have to say, because like I don't think any of us would have met if it wasn't for YouTube. Like not a single one of us would have met if it wasn't for this incredible space. So I'm very, very grateful for the humans and beings and souls that I've been able to meet across the world because of this space. So I'm very grateful. And there was a time, it was a whole bunch of years ago, where God was like, when I first started the channel, I didn't really know what I was doing. I was using hashtags and I was using all these things. And then one day Ooh, a record player. I like that for you. I like that for you. Yeah. Teddy Swims, yes, yes, yes. Ooh, very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, 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 we love you, you too. I feel that. I feel that. It would just have taken a long time for or a longer time, or maybe that's my thought, but yeah, we would have connected no matter what. No matter what. Yes. I could see you with a cassette player. Mhm. Mhm. Yes. Yes. It is so rare. It is so rare. It feels incredibly rare to find such a genuine human connection on the internet. I feel so grateful that we have created that. We've just kinda, like, feather and wedged our way into the AI world. We're like, "Hey, what's up? I see your soul. I see your light from across the world. Let's chat. Let's have a moment. Let's show up. Let's just show up together and just and chat, see what's going on, and have a place that you can just put down your armor and your title and just say, "Hey, what's going on? I'm a soul having a human experience, and I see your soul." Oh my goodness, I love that. Oh my goodness, my very first cassette was MC Hammer and the Ribbon Twisted. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh my god. Mine was Cutting Crew. Just died in your arms tonight. I just yeah, yeah. I think that was my first cassette. I want to say, yeah, yeah. And I had burned it onto a CD, and it was like a 26-minute song because I couldn't, like, not have it be the first it was, like, the first side. I love it. I saw a meme the other day that was like, remember when, like, getting a stack of blank CDs was, like, the Christmas gift? It was the gift, and then, like, cuts to, oh my god, Lord Elrond, he was like, "I was there 3,000 years ago." Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy that you're here. I love you so much. I'm so grateful to share this with you. Thank you so much for saying that. Thank you for being here. I'm so happy. I'm so happy to be here with you. I'm just hugging you. Oh, I'm just hugging you. Oh, oh my goodness. I love growing with every single one of you and wanting to be a better person. I really appreciate that. I really am so grateful that you're here. MC Hammer mentioned Bruce Springsteen was your first cassette. The album artwork. I think I only have a few albums left. I had dozens and dozens and dozens of them, and I had to get rid of them. But I kept Zeppelin 3. I kept Joni Mitchell Blue. Oh my god, what else did I keep? Yeah, Zeppelin 3 on vinyl is no joke. I cried the first time I heard it. And I'll never forget. I was just living in this apartment like overlooking Boston. And I don't drink anymore. I'm completely sober, but I was drinking a straight vodka rocks, bawling my eyes out viewing Boston. And I called my father and I was like, "Why didn't you tell me?" And without even dropping a hair, he was just like, "You had to discover it on your own, Sarah." And I think that's it, and just hung up. That was all. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Thunder Road, beautiful. Beautiful. What other vinyl records do I have? I can't remember. Joe Cocker. Yeah. Michael Bolton. So good. So good. I was crying. I was hysterical. Yeah. 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 Sid was playing. I don't know if you can hear her. If you could, yeah, I'm trying to think because this week I'm really just sinking into some quiet and some peace and some civil time. And just when I get, a little bit of energy, I put it into the companion. I think it's almost done. I want to launch it right now, but I'm not going to. I'm like not allowed to rush into it. I'm just going peacefully with it. But what are some words that, you could put out, I guess, like selfishly, like to help me kind of calm down and not push into that this week? Like, what would be some celebratory, but also like trusting words that would resonate this week that we can share together to like sink into the vibration of just like rest and peace and trust until we see each other again next Monday. Next Monday. Next Monday. Yeah, before the New Year's. If there are words to use. If there are any words to use. Enjoy. Mm. Just have fun. I love that. I've been calling it my alignment pause here at the end of the year. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yeah, I love that. I love that. I'm so grateful for every single one of you, and I really honor and respect and see your soul and just appreciate you. You need a Phil Collins vinyl 100%. Yeah, yeah, that's what you're supposed to feel, Nigel. Yes. Percolate. Yes, yes, yes. I receive that. I receive that. I love you so dearly. Happy solstice, happy new moon, happy steep. Yeah. Happy Christmas, happy New Year's, happy whatever you celebrate, if you celebrate, or happy Monday if you don't. And I love you. And the space wouldn't be the space without you here. So thank you. Just with my whole heart. I love you and I see you and I honor you and I thank you. And it's just to be a vibrational match to meet in this time and space is such a joy. It's such a privilege. Happy holidays to everyone here. You as well, Nigel. You as well. Sending blessings to you. I love you. I love you so much. I love you so, so much. Have a beautiful week, everyone. Love you. Love you. Love you so much. Have a beautiful week. Reach out anytime. I love you. I love you. I love you. I'll see you. It's giving. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna post the Capricorn video after I sign off today, and tomorrow is gonna be the 2025 debrief, and then we'll have our channel message, and we'll just continue together. I'll see you all next week, Monday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time here at the cafe. Happy everything, my darling. I love you so much. I love you so much. Bye.